April, you could say, went from really sad to climaxing with a huge moment in hip hop. Jay-Z, B-Sides, Webster Hall, am I right?
Yeah, Webster Hall, the reopening of Webster.
Yeah, like
With
what
the
a way.
tux on.
Damn you, Hove.
You know, Deanie, I was throwing the ball to you, bro.
Damn you,
weren't
Hove.
there, but like, what did that do for you? What did that do for your energy, man?
My energy was when I looked at the ticket prices. I was trying to be in there, man.
Prices is crazy.
Crazy, man.
They wanted rent.
Hov, you couldn't do it one time for the people. This was supposed to be for your day one fans, man. Day one fans don't always got $400, $500. You know what I mean?
That's what you
I'm
see?
a hustler, baby.
I didn't see $400 or $500.
What you saw?
11 and up.
Yeah.
I mean, that might have been over resale.
11 and up.
I don't know because
That was on Live Nation, bro.
Fuck that.
You dead ass?
Yo,
Wow.
Hov said it's Blue Magic. It's a brand name. You know what I mean?
Because I checked the
I guarantee
retroactively.
it.
I guarantee it.
I
love
checked
that
it.
song.
I checked it retroactively because I didn't even want to depress myself to the fact
yo,
that
get the
Y'all ain't
clip
had
on
no
the-
price
the
and be
clip
like,
on the gram,
that's
bro.
so
Yeah,
crushing.
Webster Hall, that's like
No
the spot for the
reserve,
regular.
Yo,
Yo.
didn't they
Tax
close
money?
Webster Hall? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the reopening.
so Hove reopened Webster Hall.
Yeah.
Webster Hall.
That's a low key flex.
Personally.
Yes.
Different.
That's what made the
And
whole
then charging
night.
niggas like
so,
$1 million to go watch it.
Facts. Sincere, like that's what I was saying. Like that's what made the night so epic. Webster Hall and the cast of characters who ended up on the stage together. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Because New York, Webster Hall is like a classic New York spot, legendary New York spot,
That's a
man.
fact.
Like I used to be up in
Facts.
there in my younger days, you know.
There you go.
You know, vibing and wilding a little bit, you know what I
Okay.
mean, here and there. But yeah, and then, you know, like it closed down at some point and it was like, damn, another New York spot closed down because that happens a lot.
Yeah.
That's
It
been
does.
happening a lot.
All the
the tunnel?
iconic spots.
The
are just-
tunnel,
yeah.
all that time, the classic spots be
Club
closing
Envy,
up.
was it?
I think that's why
Palladium?
that Gramercy spot has become like the spot for up and coming acts now. That the
Yeah.
Gramercy,
Gramercy Theater?
Yes, the
Yeah,
Gramercy
yeah.
Theater.
Yeah. So iconic spots be closing left and right. And here comes Hove.
That joint on Fordham still open?
Fordham.
Fordham.
Yeah, like on like
Oh,
184th and like
the Spanish
Grand
joint,
Concourse?
where Pun and them used to.
Like
the
Rick
fat-
Ross- Rick Ross had a
Jimmy's
show-
Cafe.
Jimmy's Cafe.
No. It was like 185th and like Grand Concourse, like 180.
I don't have
Roomba?
I don't have no
Maybe
idea.
a little further. Maybe
Listen,
like
I'm from
like
Brooklyn.
A little bit.
Jarvis lost right
That
now.
wasn't
Anyway,
Rumble, it wasn't
the
Rumble.
point being, here comes Hove to like save an iconic downtown New York spot, and everybody's like, "Yo, like this shit is gonna be live." Hove's gonna do like the album
classics.
cuts, the joints that wasn't
want.
singles but people really love. And you're gonna charge how much? You saw 1,100?
100? Yeah, yo, even Eno posted it up. It was crazy.
Nah, it was around 1,100. No cap.
Wow. Because I checked it retroactively, and they were saying like the ticket prices were somewhere between like $300 and like $500 or something like that.
Around close to the day of 1,100. It was up there.
Then they had a
but-
pre-sale and then they had the regular sale too.
But sincere, Nas,
Cam.
Ham?
Killer
Killer
Cam.
Cam,
Listen,
Hov,
man.
the
Killer.
same
But
stage.
that I
That's
mean,
a
but
big deal.
That's a huge deal, and like I don't know if everybody remembers. I saw somebody because there's somebody that I follow on Instagram that like really knows her hip hop stuff. But then she was like, "Yo, I can't believe like Hov and Nas was on the same stage." That did happen.
Yeah, like a decade ago.
A decade
Yeah, of
ago
course.
when they made up, but Hov and Cam was
That's a-
low key a bigger deal.
The difference with that was because like the Jay and Nas thing, like that was competitiveness, two
Yeah.
guys, you know, fighting for the crown.
Right.
The Hov and Cam thing, those were two dudes that just didn't like each other. You know,
Yeah,
like
but
that's
Then Cam
personality
alleged that he
clashing.
shot him. They got
yeah,
him shot.
you saw a dude throwing up the diamond when he
Yeah.
got shot.
You're
in,
like,
in
man,
the
Cam is a
DMV.
clown for that, bro.
Cam different.
Yo, these
Yeah,
these
because
dudes is really hustlers.
Cam was
man.
always Dame's dude.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
He was never
It was
Hov's
always
dude, so-
awkward.
I always
Yeah.
stand behind, and I could be wrong as hell, but I feel like the minute Dame signed Cam and gave him presidency of
Over
Rockefeller over Bleak, or beans.
Yeah.
That was truly the end of Rockefeller.
That's
the
a fact.
beginning of the end.
Beginning of the end.
The beginning of the end. No, I think the beginning of the end was already happening. I think that was the straw that broke the camel's back, and because there was so much money involved, it was a slow downfall. It was never the same. We had some moments.
Yeah, big ship takes time to sink.
Yeah.
It happened when he was on vacation or something like that. He made the decision while he was Hov was on vacation.
Like how you just sign this dude and then give him president of Rockefeller? He wasn't even wearing the chain.
I don't think they was he was down for like 2 years yet at the time, were they?
No,
Not even.
It was
on
like-
entry to the Rock,
it
he was
was crazy.
president, bro. You know what I'm saying? But to Sincere's point, I'm mad you stole that take. I was gonna throw that take out there, but that Jay and Cam feud to me was, as much as it wasn't more critically acclaimed or popular, that was the better feud,
was
bro.
entertaining.
We had like over a decade of beef.
Whoa, dude. Come on. Let's not get crazy.
Not rap.
it was just-
I'm talking about like the overall
just the
beef.
shenanigans.
It was just better.
Okay. All right. I mean, Takeover versus Ether. Like, come on.
That says not about rap.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I think what he's saying is like, if you talking about stuff,
Yeah.
like on the block, on your stoop, at the barbershop,
Right.
there was probably more talk over time about Hov and that Hov and Cam, Hov and Dipset beefing, because Jim ended up on stage too.
Yeah. Remember Jim had crossed
Yeah.
over first. He was at the Rock Nation brunch like
Right.
2 years
He's-
ago.
he's signed to Rock Nation,
Yeah,
right?
he knew where that
That's
bread
true.
was
That's
buttered.
true. That's true.
You know what I mean? But
Still a moment, though.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Dipset.
you gotta
man.
understand, like Diplomat Anthem.
Yeah.
Big up the Cam for taking over the Rock.
Yeah.
How you
Smile,
shooting
yeah,
at
so-
your CEO? Then you quote the Hov line and say, "It's the city where the skinny niggas die." Nope. The nerve
Wait,
and audacity.
that's a Tupac line, isn't it?
Not that that was a Biggie line.
But Hov was the one who had that line bubbling. He had just spit it like on like an album ago.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was. What song?
Yeah, I do remember Hope spitting that line.
Mama Loves Me, I believe it. Was it Mama Loves Me?
Oh, that was on the Rock La
No.
Familia, was it?
I'm trying to hear the beat, but that's besides the point. The fact remains that he was shooting at Jay-Z on Rockefeller Records.
Yeah.
And now they on stage together. Jim Jones,
Yeah.
Jay called this man the 13th man on the end of the bench. Came out of retirement to do a diss record about him. This is his balling response. You know what I'm saying? These guys on stage together, but fellas.
I mean, you know
was
what I mean?
beautiful,
Like,
though.
Yes.
yeah, I mean, there's
It was epic to
money
watch,
to be
man.
made. We all,
That's right.
people are grown.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Love
so
to have been there.
yeah,
like Dame went back, that's Dame. Cam went back to Harlem and Hov went somewhere else on his private jet. That's
yeah.
what happened.
Can we talk? Can we talk
Tribeca.
about some though? Because I saw several people online talking about how the crowd wasn't really. They wasn't as into the show as they should. Like it wasn't. And I saw that from like I called that from deep. I was like, oh man, like. You know, Hov is gonna charge like an astronomical amount of money for these tickets, and it's gonna be all like, you know, all these,
Yeah. Well, there you
know,
go.
hype beast gentrifiers coming in.
When you charge a certain amount of
Colonizers.
money,
You know what I
the
mean?
colonizers, when you charge a certain amount of dollars for your crowd, you're going to get a certain type of crowd.
But-
That's just what it is.
Look, to offer up a counterpoint, we all love Jay-Z. We've
Right.
listened to his music
sir.
for years. This is pretty consistent with the character that he is in his music. He is a hustler.
yeah.
Well,
You buy it for $1, you sell it for $2.
We're not knocking Jay. We were just saying, like, the crowd response was lackluster because you needed them $20 heads in there who's going to get
Exactly.
ignorant. You know what I'm saying?
Who's gonna know when In My Lifetime comes on?
Right.
Right.
They gonna know it.
Know the
You know what I
cuts.
mean?
Like, when you go to Yankee Stadium, J-Mo, it's not
was-
the lower bowl, it's the bleacher bumps.
I was thinking that same thing when Sincere made that point, is that, like, depending on where you sit at a baseball game, you could always tell, like, who really gives a shit about
Right.
this.
Exactly.
But I'm
Baseball
I'm way
reference.
up there with the real fans.
There you go.
Shout out to the Pinstripe Pass.
I
There you
mean,
go.
yeah, because them lower bowl tickets is like Super Bowl tickets.
That's
Day
a
to day.
dub. Fuck that.
But like no Dame, no. Jimmy, Cam,
I
but
think-
no Dame?
Well,
What
Cam,
the
well
hell?
Biggs
Jimmy
was
and
there.
Dame had some issues,
Biggs
didn't
was
they?
there.
Yeah.
Jimmy and Dame
Biggs
had
was
some,
there?
they had a little
Yeah.
beef.
Oh shit! I didn't even peep that.
Everybody but Cam. I mean Dame.
Damn.
Wow.
Well, didn't Jimmy and Dame have beef?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think
I
they
feel
had,
like they
they
go
had
back
some
and
words
forth.
back and
But
forth.
Jimmy and Dame's beef doesn't supersede the relationship that Jay and Dame had, though.
Well, maybe behind closed doors, it's ugly.
But
and he
J-Mo,
apologized recently.
Biggs,
So.
Yeah.
Cam, Jimmy, Hove, Where's Dame?
Yeah, I never liked Dame Dash. I never
love
liked his
Dame.
whole
Where was Bleak?
vibe. I think he's
Dame-
kind
You
of a
wouldn't
tool.
like Dame.
Yeah, you know me. You know me, motherfucker.
Dame
You
was a
don't want the
necessary
loud
evil,
guy.
man.
You know,
I wanna be the loud
that's
guy.
dope, but
Right,
you,
yeah.
you don't like the loud wrong guy. Because you're going to poke holes in everything
he's
he
fucking,
says.
and he's ignorant.
I love
He was a
Dame.
necessary
Dame's
evil,
Yeah,
man.
necessary. Applaud that line.
I agree with that. That don't mean I gotta like him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I miss you guys, man.
I miss you guys too.